Markets are more than just places to buy things. They're the heartbeat of a culture. No matter where you are in the world, step into a market, and you'll instantly feel the pulse of local life. The sounds, the smells, the colors, the pace, it all speaks louder than any tour guide ever could. This series isn't about shopping for souvenirs. It's about understanding people, traditions, and the stories told through everyday trade. In some places, markets are fast and frantic, vendors calling out, motorbikes weaving through crowds, deals made in seconds. In others, they're slow and social, a space to catch up over coffee, to share food, and to pass time with neighbors. Each one is a mirror of its environment, reflecting what the people eat, how they speak, and what they value. From the narrow alleys of Marrakesh to the floating stalls of Bangkok, from ancient covered halls in Istanbul to mountain-top gatherings in Guatemala, Markets of the World is a journey through the soul of each destination. It's about connection, not just between buyer and seller, but between you and the culture you've stepped into. Because when you walk through a market, you don't just see a city, you feel it, you live it, and in the chaos and rhythm of it all, you find something beautifully human. Jemaa, el-Fnaa isn't just Marrakesh's most famous square, it's the soul of the city. From the moment you step into it, you're surrounded by a kind of chaos that feels alive. The square breathes with activity. Orange juice vendors line the edges, their carts stacked with perfect pyramids of fruit. Smoke rises from street grills where meat sizzles beside piles of flatbread. There's music, shouting, drumming, and laughter, all blending into one steady hum of life. But the real magic happens as the sun begins to set. The square shifts. Food stalls appear like a traveling circus, assembling in fast motion. The smells grow richer: cumin, coriander, sizzling lamb. Snake charmers pack away their baskets, and storytellers take their place, drawing crowds with dramatic gestures and ancient tales in Arabic and Berber. Wander into the nearby souks, and the sensory overload only intensifies. Lanterns glint under dim lights, piles of spices glow in reds and golds, and fabrics ripple like waves in the narrow breeze. You'll be called to, offered tea, invited to haggle, and even if you don't buy anything, you'll leave with a story. Jemaa, el-Fnaa isn't curated for tourists, it's lived in. It's messy, real, and endlessly vibrant. It captures the essence of Marrakesh, a place where tradition isn't frozen in time, but pulsing through every movement, every scent, and every sound. Chatuchak Market in Bangkok isn't just a market, it's a world of its own. With over 15,000 stalls stretching across 27 sections, it's one of the largest weekend markets on the planet. Stepping into Chatuchak is like entering a maze of color, sound, and energy that never quite sits still. At first, it's overwhelming. You'll walk past rows of clothes, turn a corner, and suddenly find antiques, then stumble upon plants, ceramics, live animals, and rare books, all within minutes. The stalls aren't just packed with products, they're packed with personality. Shop owners laugh with each other across aisles, fans buzz loudly overhead, and the smell of grilled chicken and mango sticky rice drifts through every corridor. But the real magic is in the chaos. There's no map that truly prepares you. You get lost, and that's part of the experience. One minute you're buying handmade soap, the next you're in a vintage vinyl stall, flipping through records while Thai funk music plays in the background. Then there's the food section, a street food lover's dream. Coconut ice cream served in shells, pad thai made right in front of you, and tiny cups of Thai iced tea that are far more powerful than they look. Every bite tastes like Bangkok itself, sweet, spicy, and unforgettable. Chatuchak isn't quiet, and it's never slow, but in its madness is a rhythm, a sense that this is how the city speaks. Loud, proud, and full of life. The Grand Bazaar in Istanbul is a living piece of history, a labyrinth of passageways and arches that has stood for over 500 years. Stepping inside feels like entering another era. The noise of modern Istanbul fades, replaced by the soft echo of footsteps on stone and the hum of voices speaking Turkish, Arabic, English, and more. With more than 4,000 shops under its domed roofs, the Grand Bazaar isn't just big, it's endless. Every turn reveals something new. rows of hanging lamps glowing in warm colors, piles of silk scarves in every shade imaginable, cabinets filled with gold jewelry and intricately carved silver. The scent of leather mingles with sweet Turkish delight and the deep, earthy aroma of ground coffee. But the real treasure here isn't something you can buy, it's the atmosphere. The shopkeepers are storytellers. They don't just sell goods, they sell tradition. They'll offer you apple tea, ask where you're from, and proudly explain the meaning behind the patterns in a carpet or the history of an old coin. It's easy to lose track of time here. There's no rush, the bazaar moves at its own pace. People come to shop, to talk, to observe. Locals bargain with ease while tourists try their hand, often smiling through their confusion. It's not just a transaction, it's a ritual. The Grand Bazaar isn't a souvenir stop. It's a portal into the soul of Istanbul, where east meets west, and every corner has a story to tell. La Boqueria in Barcelona is a celebration of flavor, color, and rhythm, a market that feels more like a theater of food than a place to shop. Located just off La Rambla, it might seem like a tourist hotspot at first glance, but look a little closer and you'll see it's still very much part of local life. From the moment you walk in, the market grabs your senses. Piles of fresh fruit arranged like artwork, rows of hanging jam and glistening under warm lights, the sharp smell of seafood mixed with the sweetness of just squeezed juices. It's loud, it's bright, and it's irresistible. Locals move with purpose, chatting to familiar vendors, while visitors pause in awe, unsure where to look first. At the heart of La Boqueria are the food counters, no-frills bars where chefs serve up tapas right in front of you. Grilled octopus, salty padron peppers, spicy chorizo, and marinated olives. Each bite is a small masterpiece. You stand elbow to elbow with strangers, sharing space and food, united by the universal joy of eating something truly good. And in the quieter corners, you'll find family-run stalls selling nuts, spices, olive oil, and chocolate, each product carefully selected and proudly offered. The people here know their craft, and it shows. La Boqueria isn't just a market, it's Barcelona's kitchen, a place where tradition and taste collide, where every ingredient tells a story, and where the city's passion for food comes alive, one bite at a time. High in the Guatemalan highlands lies Chichicastenango Market, a swirling blend of color, culture, and centuries-old tradition. Held twice a week, it's more than just a place to trade goods, it's a gathering of communities, a spiritual center, and a living museum of indigenous Maya heritage. From the moment you arrive, the energy is different. The market stretches out in every direction, with stalls overflowing into side streets, stairways, and even church steps. Bright woven textiles hang like tapestries, ponchos, scarves, and blankets dyed in deep reds, rich blues, and vivid yellows. Everywhere you look, patterns tell stories passed down for generations. Vendors sit proudly behind their displays, some traveling hours from mountain villages to be here. Many speak in Quiche, not Spanish, and wear traditional clothing specific to their region, a living expression of identity. The air is thick with the scent of incense, grilled corn, and fresh flowers. Nearby, women kneel on the steps of Santo Tomas Church, lighting candles and offering prayers, an unforgettable blend of Catholic and Maya ritual. But the most powerful part of Chichicastenango isn't the things you can buy, it's the sense of presence. It's the weight of history in the cobblestones. It's the feeling that this market has been here long before you, and will continue long after. A place where tradition isn't just preserved, it's alive. Thank you for joining me on this journey through markets of the world. From the vibrant streets of Marrakesh to the sacred hills of Guatemala, I hope you've felt the heartbeats of each culture through its marketplaces. Thanks for watching Travel Moments Daily. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, which market are you adding to your travel list? See you in the next adventure.